Man attempts suicide by feeding himself to lions. What's up, yo, I'm Charlotte, thanks for tuning in to I.O. So, Franco Ferrata, an ex-soldier from Chile, entered a lion pit at the Santiago Zoo as an attempted suicide, whilst calling himself a prophet from God. Oh yeah, and he was naked. Very naked. Zookeepers actually had to shoot 2 of the lions in the pit to save this man's life. It has now been discovered that his mother died when he was 11 and he never really got over it. Okay, yeah, I get it, that's awful and I sympathize, but there's plenty of people who lose loved ones in this world. It doesn't justify what he did unless he was severely mentally ill. People at the zoo, including children, actually had to watch as zookeepers killed the lions to get them away from Franco. Granted, he must have been a little off. He actually left a note in his pocket of the clothes he stripped off himself that said, "The end of the world is nigh." He also strangely had 2 drawings of lions in his wallet. Also, look at this photo. What the heck is he doing? It kind of looks like he's like trying to have sex with this lion. Like, why is he like latched onto it? I don't really understand what the purpose of that is. Maul me, lion, maul me! Ferrata was taken to a hospital after suffering wounds to his face, skull, shoulders, neck, and groin. Yikes, they mauled his groin? Worst. He was not, however, in critical condition. Apparently, witnesses spoke of his attempted suicide and said he recounted the biblical hero Daniel, who was thrown to the lions but saved by an angel sent by God. Okay, yeah, Daniel was saved by angels, but he didn't throw himself, he was thrown. It was believed that Mr. Ferrata was a drinker and he did have a very hard life. After his mother died, he and his 8 siblings were put into Chile's state care system because their father refused to care for them. That is what eventually led to his alcoholism. The Santiago Zoo is considering suing him, and the director said he trespassed into an area where the public are not normally allowed, and we understand that he forced the roof of the lion's enclosure. Now, before you guys get really mad about those lions, the shooting was a last resort. Zoo officials tried hosing down the lions first to divert their attention, and they also tried to tranquilize them. The tranquilizer, however, actually ended up hitting Ferrata, and that's when the lions started to maul him. Alright guys, that is all I have to say about this. Thank you for tuning into I.O. If you would like to keep watching, there's some more great videos for you right over here.